There was something special about old Minecraft. It wasn't just the game itself, but more so the feeling of it. I remember watching the old trailer for the first time. The music, the plain yet striking visuals. Back then, every world felt endless, all the caves felt dangerous, and every build, no matter how small, meant something to us. But somewhere along the way, our version of hardcore Minecraft has changed. Everything became bigger, faster, and more optimized. Worlds stopped feeling like adventures and started feeling like projects and checklists. We have mega builds, automatic farms, and hundreds of hours spent trying to outdo the last series. And that stuff is impressive. I think we lost some of the magic of original Minecraft because it never really was about perfection. It was about the journey, the first night in our dirt house, getting lost, and trying to find our way home. Building something terrible and yet child us still being proud of it. So this world right here is going to be different. We're not rushing, we're not optimizing every single second. We're going to take things slow and rediscover what Minecraft was, or I guess still is. We're basically gonna go back to the basics. So maybe we can't play Minecraft for the first time again, but I'm hoping that this series is going to sort of bring back nostalgia and make you remember why you fell in love with it in the first place. So, without further ado, as you can see here, no predetermined seeds. We are on a default world and we're just going to get right into it. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully, I don't die in the first episode. Oh. So, this is going to be a very interesting start, to say the least. Oh, I did not mean to. Can you tell I haven't played this in a while? Which is okay, yeah. I've got sodium shaders on. I love shaders and whatnot. I'm just checking to make sure everything's good before we actually start playing. And frame rate and everything else, which it looks like it's good. So, without further ado, we are going to get straight into it. I'm sort of trying to see if there's something other than a... Oh my goodness. I need to get the sheep. Sorry guys, sorry. First time doing a Let's Play, so... Oh my goodness, a zombie. Yeah, so essentially I'm going... As much as I love dark oak forests, I really sort of want to try to get out of... Oh no. I was going to say, I want to try to get out of here before we sort of... Oh, there's a birch forest. Oh, this dark oak is massive. I was going to say, I really want to try to get out of the dark oak forest because as much as I love dark oak, it is very dangerous at night. And I do not want to be caught out here, especially without a shelter. Mobs can spawn constantly because of the dark. The canopy and whatnot. So I think I'm just gonna get this tree. I mean, we know hopefully where it is. I couldn't mark down coordinates and whatnot, but for now, I think I'm just gonna focus on getting some wood and finding a way out of here. A plains biome would have been really nice, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I think the sense... Okay, so we have a birch biome out here. I honestly... Do we want to go there? I think. Why not? Oh yeah, sheep. We can get a bed. I remember it used to be such a pain trying to get wool back in the day. So I think this first day, I should probably have gotten more food, but you know, c'est la vie. I think what we're really going to try to do right now, for this first section at least, is try to find a spot for a base and where we want to live and whatnot, because, well, our respawn point doesn't really matter because we're in hardcore now, so we can sort of go as far as we want right now. And I really do love the Dark Oak Forest, but for starters, I definitely don't want to be there. So I'm going to see if we can find a biome that's preferably not birch. I mean, we can build here, but I just want to see if we have anything else nearby that will be able to help us on our journey. Oh, let's see. Okay, so there's more. Oh, that dark oak goes on for a while. Actually, this spot right here is not horrible, but I think we might go towards the mountains for now. You know, I think in a way, shaders they're not necessary for the game, but because of like the water fog and sort of night and like how light works and stuff with shaders, especially like in the nether later on, it definitely makes the game a little more, I guess it's a breath of fresh air. There's something about like the nostalgia factor and whatnot, but if we're going sort of back into the original feeling, shaders definitely help with the sort of exploration, because I haven't seen too many hardcore worlds where people have shaders on because they're either worried about dying or it's just because we're fully building optimized farms and stuff. Having shaders on sometimes will lag out the game, but we don't have to worry about that, do we? No. Oh, wait, over here is not bad. I think actually this around this lake. Oh, there's turtles here. This is so beautiful. I think, guys. I think we found the spot for our home. At least the starter. When I play this game, some people just try to build stuff right away. I am very much a visionary, where I like to find a really good spot first, and then sort of see what I want to terraform or what else. And my version of mega bases, if I even build them, are more so my friends and stuff will like full-on terraform massive areas, like build one giant structure. For my bases, I like to build more so like, think of it like a village, I guess, where I build like smaller structures and then interconnect all of them, so it's more so a bigger piece instead of just one massive building or massive area. And it looks like the sun is about to go down, so I guess... Oh, and I don't even have torches yet. I don't even know where we want to build our first house. The one nice thing about shaders that I personally enjoy, especially in a series like this, is you can see the sun go down. You sort of have your midday, but you can tell when like the golden hour is hitting. And really, you're gonna know, oh, whoa, this is gonna be cool to build in. Oh my gosh, pardon me, I suck at parkour, apparently. But yeah, sort of, you can tell when the golden hour is hitting, so, like, it's gonna give a sense of urgency, because normally it's like, oh, the sun's down now. I keep forgetting I changed my crouch to B instead of C. Yeah, I know, my controls are very weird. This is what happens when you don't have fingers. Oh, that's beautiful. I think we're gonna build up here, honestly. What should we get over here? Oh. Oh, there's the sunset. Oh, this... So we've got some floating islands here. Yeah. Like, normally Minecraft doesn't feel this dark at night, but... It's still not as pitch black as it used to be. If you remember the... Back in, like, the alpha days and early... Oh, I forget what update that was, but, like, 1 point whatever. Everything was just... Like, you couldn't even see 2 feet in front of you. Like, the dark was genuinely pitch black, pitch black. I like how I'm still mining. I'm sitting here yapping this entire time about nothing really entertaining. So I am completely sorry about that. But I like how I'm waiting for it to turn night. I'm hitting tab over here. You see, oh my goodness. No way I just tried to do that. What would... I don't even know what that sound was. I'm not gonna question it. I am, like, mad tripping right now. You know, I can make a bed. Oh, wait. I think, though, the first night, we're gonna tough it out together, alright? I'm gonna get jumped by something. Part of me has to remember this is hardcore. If we die, we stay dead. I mean, that's the whole premise of it. I'm sure most of you know what hardcore is by now, but it's a little late for giving an explanation. But yeah, anyone watching this doesn't know if you're here. It's just the whole premise is permadeath. Once you die, you get moved into spectator mode, which basically means all you can do is look at your world. You cannot build anymore. You cannot interact with anything in the world whatsoever. So it's sort of like IRL, I guess, where you gotta make the most of the one life you have. No, normally I also don't like to just randomly dig on my... What am I doing? I need a pickaxe. Oh my goodness. I'm genuinely selling this playthrough right now. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I don't know. Clearly, I haven't played this game more recently enough. Like, how am I forgetting these things? Well, I guess we're definitely getting the first playthrough I don't know what I'm doing experience, that's for sure. Don't have that as a serious... Oh, so on my... Oh my god, where are you? Where? No. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That could have gone terribly wrong. Oh no. I should not have left up here. Because now... I shouldn't have gone over there, because now a bunch of stuff is spawning. Okay. You see, that could have been really bad. So we're gonna do some big brain stuff here. And actually get some food. No, we're gonna get charcoal first, so we can smelt stuff. Actually, I have enough. I need to go down to the surface, actually, and just get a bunch of cobblestone. Okay, that... maybe building up on top of a massive area with a bunch of mobs down below isn't the smartest idea. But you know, it's so pretty. How could we not? Okay, now I need to find out where the heck I want to, like, build this. Actually, do we want to build, like, a staircase? Like, down from here, maybe? A ladder might be the smart choice. Okay, where is it? Like, right here? Oh my goodness, the light. Oh, I put this really close to the edge. Well, this place is absolutely beautiful. This would look amazing even on without shaders. I just can't wait to get started. And there's like cows and I think there was a donkey. Yeah, donkey. There's little, this looks so perfect to build like our own little village or whatever else we want. Yeah, that's what I might do. I might build like down there someplace, a like nostalgia village or whatnot. Whatever we want to call it. Oh, and now is the perfect time to get some torches. Only downside about like the shaders is when you're walking around, it's really hard to tell what area is not lit when you have your torch out. I had the a printout of like all of the old Minecraft recipes because we used to not have this little book thingy. Yeah, the crafting thing. I remember when that came out on the, I think it was the, it might have been out on the Xbox 360 edition. Maybe it was probably the Xbox One edition, but they added that eventually, and I like used to hate it. It's like nice now, but I remember, man, sometimes it was rough when you couldn't remember the recipes, especially like it was, oh, that was rough there. That was a drop. The comparator, I almost just fell down that hole. Because it was like quartz and what? Quartz, redstone torches, redstone dust, smooth stone. Yeah, that was a different time. I guess we'll sleep through the rest of this night. Just because to get the Sweet Dreams achievement. How far to the side, either sides that goes. Okay, ooh. Oh, we could build a I think if we could build like a stable down in this area. Because we've got horses over here. I really wonder if like out here there's a village or whatnot, but I guess that's a thing we're gonna have to find out later. I really should get a cow farm up and running for the leather. There's a lot of sheep here too. Oh, that's an acacia biome. I couldn't entirely tell from the distance I was at. Oh, and that's a jungle. I thought so. Oh. This hardcore world is gonna be fire. You're gonna be like, oh, why are you putting your pickaxe away? Why don't you just use it? I think usually my first two tools I get. Pickaxe wasn't the first one I made, it was the axe, but in a world like this where we're sort of based on nostalgia and history of the world and whatnot, I think we're going to put that in an item frame. Sort of remember back to our first set of tools. Not even going that far is the funny part. But, you know, we kind of need to get to know the lay of the land before we actually get started on too much, at least in my opinion. You know, I want to know what's out here. I don't want to be, because that up there is like very isolated in a way. It's safe. It's going to be safe, which is nice. But at the same time, I really want to make sure that I'm exploring a little bit, just sort of lighting the path. Oh, the firefly bushes. Those are, I love fireflies, by the way. Like, actually, I'm gonna be so sad if they go extinct IRL. They're my favorite type of beetle. Like, and bats, too. I genuinely love bats. I love all sorts of animals, but fireflies, we're gonna have to do something firefly related. I might make a firefly meadow or something. Let's actually start clearing. I know I was gonna say, I love how I said I was gonna get cobblestone. Completely going on 14 different side quests, but let's clear this area out, and you know, this sort of series is at our own pace, so are some of these episodes gonna be, possibly the first episode is definitely gonna be, I don't know, I'm trying not to make it like too boring, but at the same time I'm sort of just taking my time. Oh, that's a torch. I thought that was XP. I'm genuinely tripping right now. I just cannot wait to actually get this world started more so, because this thing is, I'm the type, you're gonna come to find that I'm definitely the type when I play Minecraft to like just take 14 business days, because I like to, everyone else goes for iron and whatnot, and then I'm over here like, but I need to clear out these trees, and then I'm over here using it with stone tools and whatnot, and I'm actually like working on part of my starter base before I even get diamond, where half the other people I know Quixie, and he amazing at doing big builds, gradients and whatnot. I'd say probably one of, if not the best builders I know personally, at least. But he genuinely will like get his enchanting table and everything else. Granted, he also usually gets a mega base or whatnot, but I usually end up building our, well, if we're on the same realm sometimes in our group, I usually end up building our starter base somewhat, because by the time he'll usually will like find like a cave, get diamonds or whatnot, and then he just sort of has a chess monster laying out as he starts to like map out what his mega base is. Not always. His starter base, I don't want to say his starter base is a mega base. It's more so like a medium-sized base, medium to large, because like mega bases are like really big, really big. He usually builds a just larger structure or whatnot. So I don't know what I plan on doing with this little space, but if I'm digging, I don't want to make like the terrain look super ugly sometimes. So I usually, if I'm digging an area out, we could make it storage maybe, I don't know. I try to make the areas oh my gosh, I had a pickaxe. Why'd I craft one? I try to make them have a purpose. So what the purpose is going to be, I don't know yet, but we're going to use this area for something, whether it be stables, storage, a little like, it's near the docks, so we could honestly, or there's no docks there yet. Look at me getting ahead of myself. There, that's pretty good. Now, yeah, okay, what we're gonna do is get the glass smelting, which it already is. Like, and close that little area off. Maybe try to get a few more torches. I'd say, we're gonna... This is really starting to shape up slightly, I guess. I need to remember to talk to myself more, you know? So I'm very sorry if there's just, like, random bouts of silence from me. Oh, it's, like, perfect. More like I put, like, 2 little windows out here. It's gonna look really goofy, but, you know? I just realized I don't have any torches in this house, do I? No, and I'm gonna have to build a second floor in a hot minute. I'm stealing a singular piece of charcoal, though, to make some torches, because I don't want to get murdered in my own house. That would be very unfortunate. There we go. So, yeah, we've got our own little storage area here. All done and finished. We've got our house up top, at least the first floor. We don't really have any infrastructure or food or that much for that matter. I mean, we have some food, but I think next episode is maybe going to be a longer one. This one was sort of just the exploration, figuring out where the base was. Next episode, we're going to work on getting some of the farms up, I think. Either that or getting, I think we're going to try to gear up, look around for some caves, maybe find one. I mean, we could strip mine a little, but that's going to be very boring. So I'm going to try, next episode, we're going to explore a little more, light up our main base area, and probably put some farms, clear some of this out, put some farms down here. And yeah, enough with my yapping. I really hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If not, well, give me some time to sort of work things out. I'm going to try to make this better, smoother, etc. Stop running on sentences like I am right now. Sort of getting down the flow of talking to myself and sort of the art of Let's Play. But I'm gonna have a counter for this somewhere probably. But the journey, it's the journey we made along the way. I'm gonna count that, and on this part of the episode, I'm gonna watch through all of my footage. And even though there's parts where I might not say it in the video because I cut it out, I'm going to tell you how many times I've said the word journey and put it right here. Well, that's enough yapping. I'll see you all in the next one. So, I'll catch you then.